mess with them too much. I've been doing it for 2 years now, so.
All right, 206 Junior main event. Kieran Rogers, Trey Arnson on the front row. Everybody's had their shot at it. But nobody can do anything with Rogers thus far. Rogers and Arnson on the front row. Allison Hesseltine, row 2. Gracie Brown, Gracie Lane, row 3 all by her lonesome. Let's see if they put a tune-up on the 12. Arnson was closer in that heat race. We'll see how it goes here in the final. Guy that might surprise everybody might be Hesseltine. He's worked his way back up there. Going to be starting 4th. That's not bad considering. Here we go, looking for the green. Junior 206 winner. Series here, PGP, about ready to go. Underway, here we go. Well,
contact between 12 and 122. Point on them, both up, get a little contact. I'm pretty sure we've had contact with 122 pretty much every race today, so that might be their last point. Also,
look at Hesseltine. He's going for 3rd. Couldn't quite do it. He's working on Arnson for that spot. Allison into the 2nd spot. Great start for Roland Nolan. Arnson 3rd. Boy, Rogers is just bolted down, man. Wowee. Good run for Nolan Allison as well.
Scott's getting his flag out.
127.69 for Rogers. A 121.936 for Allison. Arnson in 3rd. He goes a 122.865. Oh. Oh boy, look at Hesseltine. He's working on Arnson for that 3rd spot. Been working on him over there.
Sorry, I don't try it. Is there any contact on 122? So far, since the beginning of the race. Okay, yeah, I just saw the 3 rotating up and crossing the right wall. Yeah, I think it's a questionable move. Kind of still worried about like where he is behind him. He's turning around to look at him.
Tapping on
Boy, Hesseltine, he's
There's similar contact there.
he's in 4th. And he is all over Arnson. Look at that move to the inside. Nice move. And he's to 3rd. Arnson going to creep back underneath. Arnson, 3 wide into 1. It never worked. But it did this time. Thanks to Gracie Brown, or Gracie Lane. Did I screw up? Is her name Brown or Lane? I don't know. It is, okay. Gracie Brown Lane. How's that? Yeah, yay.
Byron, you want to hop back in here and get these next group gridded? John Boy, you going to do flag?
I'm telling you, Hesseltine is rolling. He's in the 3rd spot.
Oh, Byron. Nope. Oh, he's over. That's probably good. We're not talking back. Definitely one of those last 3 cars of the break. Yeah, I mean, it smells bad.
smells bad?
One of the last three cars, something, sounds like, it sounds like it's seizing up on something. We'll see. Who doesn't finish the thing that who it is.
Seniors, come on down. You'll be heading out next. First call, senior 206. You know, Allison's not that far back. He's only like a second and a half back.
That's only for dry. For wet, they can
Rogers went a 120, 180, 157, and Allison goes a 120, 180. But look at Arnton now back harassing Hunter Hesseltine for that third spot. Oh, Arnton tried it. That's a good battle for the third spot going on between Hesseltine and Arnton. Lane right there in the fifth spot.
We're at 6 minutes and 12:36.
Rogers, a 4.22 to Allison's 8.24. So Allison just going to have to put down some consistent lap times here if he's wanting to catch Rogers. Rogers just seems to, at will, be able to pick it up and slow it down as he wants to. That's when you know you're... Oh, look at this. Arnton has gotten by Hesseltine. Ooh-wee. Well, he earned every bit of that one. Hesseltine gonna battle back. Arnton gonna battle back. They're playing crisscross applesauce for sure. Oh, Hesseltine was a little free getting off of there. That's gonna let Arnton motor on by. Maybe. Still side by side. Arnton on the bottom. Oh, Hesseltine. Arnton wisely lets him by. Look at Gracie Brown going to work Arnton on the outside. Or thought about it. Rogers, Allison, Arnton underneath Hesseltine. These dudes are going at it. He looks over at him. Tries to block him. Arnton goes the other way to the bottom. Oh, and can't make the pass. Hesseltine hanging tough. Well, I'll tell you what, Allison is right there. A 120.758 to your leaders, 120.551. So just running the number is probably not going to be able to get over the hump, I don't think. Rogers is just too strong. Hesseltine got a little breathing room, but not much.
Yeah, he kind of locked it up a little bit, and she went right over there. Close.
Gracie Brown, I'm sure not thrilled with the way the car's working, but she's making the best of it, hanging right in there. Oh, trying to work on Arnton. Hesseltine. And that's what I thought. He's been pretty tough. He's dug himself out of some holes today. Pretty solid third at the moment. Arnton. Lane, all pressing the strike.
White flag next time by. White flag next time.
Rogers. A 258 to a 455 for Nolan Allison. Boy, so Rogers just turns up the wick at will, pulls out a little lead, and then backs off a bit. Arnton back going to work on Hesseltine. He just won't go away.
There's nobody in the pits right now.
He will not.
Okay.
Neither will Gracie Lane. She's just not going away. She's like, nope, I'm staying right here. Hesseltine, hanging on to third. Fourth is Arnson, fifth is Lane.
Another call for seniors.
Huh?
Another call for seniors.
Oh, yeah. Why did I think they already went? I don't know. I must be sleeping. Last call for seniors. Senior 206, come on down. Final call. .8. So Allison, he was the quickest car in the racetrack with a 1:20, 1:41. That is quick lap of the race for the 819.
Wait down, and then we'll be sending the last one.
They're just not going to be able to do anything with Karen Rogers today.
Scott, are we going to do any check today?
I mean, Rogers went at 2:10. That's not a bad lap. But Allison went a 1:41.
One second, that camera. Contact between 3 and 12.
Boy.
Back at 3.
Now Arnson and Hesseltine has picked it up. And that's what he wants to see. Arnson and Lane back their race, and that gives him a little gap. Might be the one he needed to hang on to third. Karen Rogers, 1, 2, and 3. Boom. Rogers, Allison, Hesseltine with a great run. Trey Arnson and Gracie Lane. Well done. Senior 206 coming up next. So here's the question. Can anybody do anything with Rusty Lingle? Has Jarrett Kanji put the setup on the 11 to give Lingle a run for his money in this one? It's going to be a tough job today, I think. But Lingle going to have to be on point in this one. Everybody gunning for him. Lingle and Kanji on the front row. Pohagan and Clark will make up row 2. Row 3 will be Randy Bell and Randy Cole. Row 4, Steve Siller, Alan McMurray. Row 5, wow, Willie Evans and Chuck Riggles. Row 6, Mike Pierce and Paul Connor. Row 7, Austin Morley and Chris Onspot. That makes up for your 206 senior field. And this is our final. Round 1, the VGP Winter Series. Hugler, what are you yawning for? Here we go. Rusty Lingle looking to sweep it. Jarrett Kanji will join him on the outside of the front row. Gunther O'Hagan on the inside of the 77, and the 21 will be Jeff Clark on the outside. Row 3 has Randy Bell in the 826 and Steve Siller in the 01. Row 7, or excuse me, the outside of row 4 will be Alan McMurray in the 5. Row 5 will be Wild Billy Evans in the 46 and John Rickards in the 4. Row 6, Mike Pierce in the 835, Paul Cutter in the 44. And row 7, Austin Morley and Chris Onspach. That's your 206 senior field.
I got it. Hang on a second.
Get ready to come to green, hopefully.
All the juniors cleared tech and scale.
So Kanji, you're gonna have to be a little crafty on this start. Lingle and Kanji, bringing them down. Here we go. Senior 206. Race 1, the finale. Oh, and Lingle with the jump. Is it good enough though? Kanji right there. Kanji gets hung out to dry, at least for a spot. He falls into third. So O'Hagan had a good start. Now we'll see. That could be interesting. Let's see what happens here. Normally Lingle's got a pretty sizable lead by now. And it's sizable, but oh boy, hang on, Clark. And Bell going at it. Look at McMurray and Cole going at it. That's 6th and 7th, 7th and 8th.
Keep a close eye on Randy in that blue.
Siler in
Really close.
Siller in the 8th spot, the 01. Lingle already got a pretty big gap. Boy.
That blue car just went on the inside to hit Randy.
Lingle, 121.984. So Kanji trying to find a way around Gunther O'Hagan in that 2nd spot. That might be a tough job. He's pretty tough road racer. Oh boy, Rusty Lingle. Oh! That was the 125 of Randy Cole. Tough break for Cole.
Yeah, I think that's what caused Randy to kind of spin out over here. I saw his head jiggle around a little bit.
Look at Clark. McMurray coming on the bottom. He's underneath Clark.
Have you already cleared it? That's how the front and back contact came in, or?
For 6th, for 5th. McMurray and Clark going at it. That's for 5th spot. As they go down the main straightaway to turn number 1. Clark gonna hang on to it. At least for now. McMurray not going away. He is all over the bumper. Oh, there he goes to the bottom. Clark and McMurray having a war out there.
You guys want to
McMurray.
about that?
gets back to the outside of Clark. Clark doing a nice job. He's leaving him room for 4 tires, and that is it. Nothing more. Boy, look at Kanji now working on Hohagen for second. He gets to the inside. That's for position. Hohagen falls to third. Kanji goes to second. McMurray gets Clark.
Okay, give me a second.
So he goes to fifth. Oh, Clark goes up. Siller goes by. Siller goes by. Let's see.
21 was the guy that hit turn 4?
Yeah, that's right. Siller goes by, and then Clark finally gets back on the racetrack. So he is 8th.
Contact point on the front straight. That was 21 for turn 4.
Lingle. 121, 318. Kanji at 122, 407. Hohagen at 410. Ballard goes at 123, 151. McMurray at 163. Siller at 723. And Lingle's got it up to 5 seconds over second place Jarrett Kanji. Rusty Lingle, Jarrett Kanji, Gunther Hohagen. Oh, baby! McMurray tried to make the pass. He got off into the mud. He's done. He's stuck.
He was trying to pass him on the inside, ended up on the outside of 4, and literally just, the other guy didn't know he was there. Put himself in a bad spot. Okay. Yep.
No, he's stuck. He's trying. If he gets out, he's done. Honestly, I think if he gets out, he's done. But maybe the rules are different here.
With Allen and 5 about that. What happened? And we'll have Randy go to 5.
How about that track crew over there trying to get Alan McMurray out of the mud? That's like quicksand to a go-kart, I'm telling you. There's just no getting around it. You can see him struggling, trying to get him turned around. Meanwhile, he's almost a lap down, still trying. Here comes the leader, still trying. He's going to go a lap down. There's just no way.
You need to hop him up. Whatever's going to be quickest. Now we got people coming around.
He's out. He's done.
Nope. So you
Well, they did.
Yeah, you're getting him
Nope.
up. How about the car weekend? We don't have a choice in this stuff.
All right, so McMurray's patiently waiting, but he's seeing now it's all but over for him now. Pretty much.
He just directed to take a little wider line to that corner, just kind of give him a little push outside. Tyler, get him back on the inside there safely.
Well, that's a tough break for McMurray, who's standing there. Corner worker still trying to get that thing out of the mud. It's the worst place he could have went off at, probably, right there. He's going, help me push this thing. Meanwhile, Rusty Lingle, Jarrett Kanji, Gunther Hohagen, Randy Bells, Steve Siller, Jeff Clark. Yeah, it's just...
Let's get him back on track. That's running. Let's go. If it's running, keep it going. Back on track. Yes, if that's good, let's get him going. He's got a flat tire.
Oh, he's got a flat.
Okay, let's get him somewhere safe then. Sorry, I didn't hear that.
All right.
Okay, yeah, I'll keep it down here. I'll move it.
So McMurray out with a flat tire. They were going to let him resume, but he can't do it.
Somewhere safer for you.
So day 1, race 1 is all done for Alan McMurray. Tough break for him. Lingle, meanwhile, way out in front. A 6.5 second lead
Sorry, also didn't get a yellow.
for Rusty Lingle. A 1:29.32 is his best lap. Winding down, getting close.
Hey, Brian. You want him to be over right there. If he's far enough off track and stay right there, 152, as long as the car's safe.
White flag next time by. White flag next time by.
Yes, ma'am.
So really, all Rusty Wingle has to do is keep it on the racetrack for another lap and a half.
And finally, that is
Lingle been masterful here in the rain.
Copy that. Got it. Hey, we get the front trailer. You got we got a group coming out. These guys. Sorry, what was that, Scott? The organizer of that group wants them to do a group.
O'Hagan is third.
Before they get super wet. So if we do that right before the
Fourth
race, we can do
is
it
going to be Randy Bell. What a drive for the 826. Good effort by Bell. And look at this. Stiller's going to get himself a top 5. It appears.
And I am going to be doing
One to go. Rusty Wingle. The final time.
Group for the meeting.
129.54 that last lap. Kanji goes a 122.092. So he's quickened it up quite a bit.
Get some helmets in their gear. That'd be great, buddy.
That Wingle is just too far gone, I think.
After this
It'll take him breaking down.
Hey, like that. Can you come down here and buy into that?
The 44 of Paul Connor across the stripe. He is currently 9th. Ricker's got some company now. And Chris Onspot trying to do something with Chuck Riggards in the 10th spot. Mike Pierce. Well, looks like he might have a broken throttle. Looks like he's working it by hand. Lingle gonna win this one? Big. Really big. Let's see. 8.223 seconds. Wow. Rusty Lingle. Ziller gets a top 5. That was pretty good.
How about that guy next one?
Some good stuff. Hey racers, don't go anywhere as you're packing up. Stay tuned. We'll get trophies going, get you guys out of here, get you on the road. Mike Pierce, yeah, he's definitely driving that thing with his hand. Appreciate all the racers coming out, braving the weather and the elements. Only going to get better from here. Looking forward to the next one. Been cool hanging out. Thanks for having me. We'll see you at trophies here in just a couple minutes.